What's going on, guys? It's Kyle again with DTOM Knives and Gear. And today we do not have a knife to review. We do not have a piece of EDC gear to review. I am here, as you can see in the description, to talk about YouTube and or Google and the shitstorm that they have running them. Metal Complex, as you probably already know, because if you follow me, I'm sure you've heard of Metal Complex and are probably a follower. I am a patron of Metal Complex. I like the man a lot. He works his ass off to create content for us in the knife community. He's done a lot for everybody. Just a super nice guy. And today, obviously, his YouTube channel got canceled, demonetized, all that good stuff, because YouTube deemed it to be inappropriate. The hypocrisy which is Google and or YouTube is astounding. Anybody that they do not agree with, they cancel. Anybody that doesn't fit their narrative or their agenda, they cancel. The only reason that they have done this to Metal Complex is because now he's over 50,000 subs. He's a pretty big name in this game. Still small potatoes for some channels, but this has happened a lot. It's happened with gun channels, it's happened with knife channels, it's happened with conservative voices, what have you. They're hypocrites. If you don't agree, they want to let you go. To me, that's a pansy-ass way to go about it. If you really want people to put content on, then you have to be able to allow certain things. I understand if somebody is being violent or racist rhetoric, all that stuff, totally, I understand that. But for somebody to say behind the YouTube libtards screen there that Metal Complex is inappropriate, then you haven't obviously watched my channel, fuckers. He doesn't cuss. He uses tools, knives as tools. Yes, if he has a tactical knife, he might say that it might be good for certain tactical situations, but knives are tools. And especially to him. The fact that they have canceled him or demonetized him because of that particular standard is asinine. But what do you expect from a platform like YouTube? I almost didn't start my channel because of this kind of thing. And once I started my channel and met everybody in this community, I didn't look back. I love everybody in this community. And most of us in this community feel the same way. We might still have different political views, but this kind of cancel culture, which is where this started, is asinine, futile, and actually, in my opinion, the demise of what we know and love as Americans. Obviously, now with the new age of technology and internet services, technology like these phones that I'm recording on, you can reach a lot more people. And that's a good thing. Even if your opinion differs from your brethren. The fact that the libtards behind the computers will actually go and basically hand select the ones that they don't agree with to demonetize, because guess what? What Metal Complex is putting out is G-rated, clean, and wholesome content. Now, what about people basically having sex on these channels? Talking about, talking about that kind of stuff. That stuff's okay. But talking about knives and guns, it really boils my blood. And it's got me even thinking, do I even want to stay on YouTube? YouTube, guys, if you actually happen to see this, I'm a small potatoes channel, only close to 2,000 subs. Nobody's probably going to watch this channel from YouTube, but if you do, I've got 2 words for you. Fuck you. America's not going to stand for it too much longer. There are other platforms that I've heard that actually are starting, and maybe that's the future for people that like freedom, or at least not idiots. Because obviously the people that actually said that Metal Complex's channel needs to be demonetized because it is not to their guidelines are obviously idiots. They are absolute fucking libtards. And I use that term generously because that's what they are. Now, the reason I say libtard is because it's that agenda that has cancel culture at the fiery brim right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. No matter what political side you land on, Democrat, Republican, the freedom of speech, the freedom of whatever kind of content you want to make should be allowed unless it incites violence. I mean, that's really my opinion. If you're a Nazi on there going crazy, yeah, you shouldn't be on there. But if you're a guy talking about knives on a YouTube channel, talking about the action, talking about the materials, how in the hell is that against any guidelines? So I really hope that YouTube finds this channel and listens to what I have to say when I say, fuck you and your cancel culture bullshit. Now, this is more than just what happened to Metal Complex. This just kind of sparked something in me that has already been going on forever, even before I started the channel, and it makes me second guess what I want to do here. However, what I do want to do is make sure YouTube knows that I give two shits about what they think. And if they want to get rid of my channel, more power to you. You will never hear me say that YouTube has the right to take somebody like Metal Complex off the air for a bullshit reason like that. You'll never hear me say it. YouTube, private company, Google, private company, they can set guidelines. I get it, but they're a media company, okay? And the fact that Metal Complex is still on and some other YouTubers is taken off, and other YouTubers that have this crazy, matter of fact, I think destructive voices that are killing our kids through this platform, don't know if I want to be a part of it anymore. I really don't. So anyways, quick little video and rant. I really have a lot more to say, but I'm not very articulate in the ways. All I want to do is cuss and scream the fact that YouTube and Google are a bunch of pansy-ass fuckers who just think that they can control everything. Guess what? You can't. And you won't. If it's not this platform, it'll be other platforms. But the hypocrisy that they have is almost astronomical and just mind-blowing to me. And I just don't really know if I'm going to stay on YouTube or not because this happened. That's how personally I take this. So we shall see. I'm not really sure. Got a lot of videos backed up. Got a lot of videos to do. But I'm going to think hard. And I want your help. What do you think? Obviously, you know me. I'm a big freedom guy. And this is part of that for me. The culture that we live in now is the world is crazy, and it's getting crazier. Anyways, let me know in the comments. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Should I stay on YouTube? Because I don't know if I want to anymore. I really don't. So anyways, guys, I love you all. Stay safe in this crazy world we're living in. And YouTube, fuck off, you commie bastards. Peace.